This is the Boreal Orange, the max tier from the season pass, and today I'm going to be getting every mutation on it to see just how overpowered it actually is. And here we are. We might as well go ahead and get straight to it. So let's go ahead and open up the pass, and this thing literally just came out like a week ago, so I'm excited to actually get this thing. Let's go ahead and buy the season pass though for 749 Robux. Just like that, purchase successful, and then let's go ahead and buy all the tiers real quick for another 1700 Robux, because nobody got time to be grinding them out. There we go though. Look at those bars just fill up over and over again. And there you go. After a bit of waiting, we officially have everything. Let's go ahead and claim the Boreal Orange seed, and we'll also claim the gold one. Let's go ahead and plant this pupper down right there. And one day is insane. Before we actually go ahead and hit the grow all though, let's go ahead and get our moon cats out. And for these, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm pretty sure we also got some grow alls from the past, unless they remove that. Do we have any grow alls? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No grow walls. We did get a few sprinklers though, so let's go ahead and start out by planting our Grandmaster sprinkler down along with our basic, godly, and we don't even have an advanced one. Okay, that's an issue. Let's go ahead and quickly recall runs to the shop, and then let's quickly go ahead and buy that advanced sprinkler up with Robux. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Nice, purchase successful. Let's go ahead and go back home and then place that pupper down, right down there. Then let's also go ahead and get our Geo turtle so that this thing can actually become geoed. And there you go. The cats are sleeping. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is perfect. There's like 3 of them over there. Come on, come on, come on. Lock in, hit the grow wall. And ooh, low-key kind of mid, I can't even lie. Let's go ahead and get our trowel out, and then let's wait for the mooncats to sleep again. These do look super cool though. Look at them. They're actually looking insane. Oh, and wait, this is why we didn't have the grow alls. We have to claim them. Okay. I completely forgot you have to claim them all. So let's go ahead and claim them all. And wait a minute, this battle pass is gonna pay for itself just from grow alls. We already have 5 of them. I thought there was gonna be more, being completely honest. 5 grow alls though, that's not bad. Oh no, wait a minute, I literally also saw 5 master sprinklers. Is insane. 2 godly ones. Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to check out this battle pass here more in a second, since I do know there's also some pets in there that'll help us get even more mutations. Here we go though. Let's go ahead and get our trowel ready. And oh wait, these are about to be massive. No. Pick everything up and then quickly grow all. Yes, I'm sure. Come on, bro. Ooh, I feel like they're not even that big, bro. Let's quickly pick them all up and then hit another grow wall. Bro, wait a few seconds. Okay, there we go, bro. Come on, bro. No shot we don't get a massive one. Is this the biggest it can get? Like, it's big, but not that big. What? Let's go ahead and favorite this one. And then did I forget to put a master sprinkler in there? I feel like I might have actually. I did. Okay. Wait a minute. No wonder. Because place that master sprinkler down, then let's actually lock in. Let's go ahead and unfavorite that big one. And then, bro, that was actually such a fumble. Like, that was genuinely the perfect opportunity right there. Okay, we for sure have all the sprinklers down now though. I just gotta hope the cats actually lock in again though. Okay, there's 3 right there right now. I think we could run 3 low-key. Let's plop that pupper down. Oh, and wait, there's a lot more. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's go ahead and hit another grow on. Come on, I better get a massive one. And oh yeah, I think that's already a lot bigger if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and favorite tool this one, and then let's look at the ones we currently have. Yo, wait, these look insane. Okay, wait, while we wait for the cats to sleep again. Actually, do I even have enough time on our sprinklers? I might not actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I still have a minute. Okay, we have plenty of time. We'll actually be able to do that one more time. So let's plop that over there. And then while we wait for the cats to sleep again, let's go ahead and see how much these sell for. So we got a massive, almost 50 kg Boreal Orange. I want to sell this. 53 million for that is insane. Okay, yeah, I'm excited to see what this will sell for with all the mutations. Come on though, kitty cats, all come over here. Okay, wait, that's 5. That's actually 5 right there. That's so good. Okay, here we go. They're sleeping again. And we got 3 right here. I mean, that's not great, but it's not like bad either. Let's go ahead and pick them all up and then hit our final grow wall. And come on, will we get the massive size? I don't think we did. This should low-key be more than enough though. I just need to figure out which one's bigger, the gold one or the other one. Okay, and after a bit of counting, I think the gold one's actually way bigger than the other one. If I counted right, it's 18 studs while the other one's only like 16. And then this one over here is tiny. Look at that. It's literally like what? Like 10 studs? Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, and wait, no, there goes the Geoturtle's ability, and I completely forgot to place on another advanced sprinkler. That is unfortunate. That being said, let's go ahead and pick up all of our mooncats though, and then we will leave that Geoturtle down since we will need it. Then let's go ahead and make sure that gold one is favorited. Let's unfavorite the other one, and then we could pick the rest of them up so we can actually see this big guy. And oh yeah, this one's definitely the biggest. That being said, let's go ahead and teleport back to the seed shop, and there's still no sprinklers in stock. All right, we'll be back later. In the meantime, as you may or may not have noticed, but we do have a sugar apple tree down, and that's because we actually need the warped mutation from our apple gazelles, and we actually have a few of these. So let's go ahead and plop them all down real quick. And I usually do this last, but I already have a sugar sugar apple tree here, so might as well do it now. As I was saying, if you didn't know what these guys' ability does is every single time you pick up a sugar apple, you have a 2.9% chance to get the warped mutation on the random fruit in your garden. That being said, let's also go ahead and pull out our Mega Queen Bee so we can get rainbow on this thing here in a bit. And now let's go ahead and get started with these sugar apples. Come on, give me warped. Give me warped, please. Warped. Last try? No warped. Bruh, that's unlucky. Okay, we can just go ahead and pick up our apple gazelles and then we'll try this again later. In the meantime, we now got to work on getting 5 mutations on this thing so it can actually become rainbow. The first one is obviously going to be Geode from our Geo Turtle. Then for the second one, we can use a Cloud Touch mutation spray. For the third one, we can use Ghostly from this pumpkin. For the fourth one, we can use Honey Glaze from this honey sprinkler right here. And that did get on there, right? If we go ahead and unfavorite it real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. It already has 3 mutations. And it already got the Ghostly mutation too. Let's go. So now we only need 2 more mutations. Let's go ahead and start off by putting this gray pumpkin back over there. And then for the final mutation, we can go ahead and pull out our Fall Fountain, which will give us the Fall mutation. So just like that, we'll have the 5 mutations needed on this thing, but we still need the advanced sprinkler. So let's go ahead and recall wrench to the gear shop. And bruh, I'm just buying with Robux at this point. I'm actually getting cooked. What is this? There we go though. Nice. Let's go ahead and plop that advanced sprinkler down before the Geo Turtle's timer refreshes. We can plop that down right there. And yeah, look, that only has a minute left on its timer. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pull out our cockatrice because this guy will give us mutations on multiple fruits. Then we can also go ahead and pull out our phoenix. Also, the reason I'm only doing pets that puts mutations to multiple fruits is because since I'm going to be turning this one rainbow, I don't want to get like a mutation that I actually need on this thing later on, because then I'll just have to wait double the wait time. That being said, since we do still have a few extra pet slots, we can also go ahead and pull out our lemon lime for brain rot, and this one's just a super easy one. Then we can also do the penguin, since this one's also another super easy one. Look at this. Every 11 minutes he turns into a penguin and then slides to 3 random fruits in your garden, applying the Arctic mutation. So once again, that's another easy one. And then we only have 2 more slots, and we do need to keep 1 slot empty. For one of the last empty slots though, we can use our pterodactyl because this guy also applies mutations to several plants, and it's not guaranteed, but it's like a very high chance. Look at that, 18% chance to like 4 random fruits. That's what, like 80% chance? Yeah, something like that. There we go though. The Geo Turtle's about to do its thing, and nice. It just turned it to Geode. And then just in case any of the other fruits doesn't get it, we're gonna move this over here so this can also get the Geode mutation. So just like that, this pumpkin should also have the Geode mutation. Let's go. We can go ahead and move that pupper back over here, then pick up the Geo Turtle, and we can replace that Geo Turtle with a corrupt Kitsune. And now all we actually got to go ahead and do is wait for a Mega Queen Bee's ability to go off. Oh, so look at that, bro. We have 67 likes. Let's go. Okay, and after a bit of waiting, we have already gotten the Blaze mutation on some fruits. Ooh, and we end up getting the sugar apples, which isn't ideal, but we can work with that. We won't pick up the phoenix just yet though, so we can hopefully get it on this Boreal Orange right here. So let's actually go ahead and feed it a toy real quick to boost it. Bro, we just got fall on it. Never mind. Oh wait, did we get fall on that? I don't think we did actually. Never mind. Okay, yeah, we should guaranteed get flaming on it from the phoenix though. If not, we'll just go ahead and have to spend even more Robux on getting a chocolate sprinkler. So let's hope we don't have to do that. We do still have 6 minutes till the Queen Bee's refresh ability goes off though. We can go ahead and put down our butterfly though, since we now know the Queen Bee won't refresh any other pet's ability. And look at that, we literally just got the toxic mutation on it. I guess we didn't even have to use that pet toy on the phoenix. We can now go ahead and pick up the cockatrice though, along with the phoenix, and we now have 2 extra slots. Ooh, and then wait, the lemon line's going off again, and ooh, it just got brain rot on it too. Dang, that's crazy. We already had brain rot on this other sugar apple, but hey, I mean, that works. We now have 5 extra pet slots, or 3 extra pet slots. In the meantime though, while we actually wait for a Queen Bee to do her thing, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the stuff we can get from the season pass, since I know there is a few other pets we can get. So let's see if there will be some more useful stuff. So we can get drowned flower seed. That's kind of mid low-key. We got vials, whatever that is. We got Cerberus statue. Ooh, does that do anything? We got some level up lollipops, mini pumpkin, master sprinkler ×5. Oh yeah, I like that, bro. Super watering can, whatever that is. Reclaimers, that'll be useful. Medium treats, that'll also be useful. Jungle cherry, ooh, that looks cool. Well, and then we got ash raven and giant ash raven. I'm pretty sure these will actually be helpful. If we go ahead and put them down, these might actually give us another mutation if I'm not mistaken, since I do remember there being some new pets that gives us good mutations. Let's go ahead and place that pupper down though, and then if we view it, every 3 minutes and 16 seconds consumes fruit with ash and or burnt mutation and grants an ash castle mutation. Ah, bruh. Wait, if it needs the ash mutation though, that means there must be another pet that gives the ash mutation in the season shop. We got level up lollipops, so another super watering can. And then what else? Hydro pillar, that looks kind of cool. Ooh, haze hound. Wait, I think this is actually the thing that gives you the mutation. frozen. There's also gold Amazon feathers, burning budseed, hey yo. And then we also got Cerberus. Ooh, look at that though. We literally just got Windstruck on 3 sugar apples. Unfortunately though, we did not manage to get Twisted, and we do need Twisted and Windstruck, so like we're gonna have to leave them down. Anyways, let's go ahead and place down a Rainbow Cerberus though, along with our Haze Hound, and we'll place down the rainbow one of those, not the normal ones. And then let's actually see what they do. Also, yo, we're a penguin. Whee! Oh, nice. We just got the Arctic mutation. Let's go. That reminds me, if you haven't already, make sure to hit up that subscribe button because we're on the road to 200K. So if you want to help this cute little penguin out, make sure to subscribe. That being said, here we go. Let's go ahead and pick up the penguin after it finishes applying the mutations. And I think it's actually done, so we can go ahead and pick it up. And now where were we? Let's go ahead and check out the other pet's abilities. So the Rainbow Haze Hound, every 9 minutes it applies Ash mutation to random fruit. Oh, we needed that. And then every 13 minutes it applies Haze to a random fruit. That's another 2 mutations right there. Haze and Ash. Let's go. Okay, so that pet will be very useful. What about for the Cerberus? A 30-minute cooldown? Every 30 minutes it devours the fruit with Ash, Haze, burnt, and flaming mutations and applies smoldering mutation to another fruit. And then it has a 4% chance to increase the level of pets in your gardens. Not gonna lie, bro. That's too much work, bro. And it didn't say anything about ignoring favorited fruits. So that means it has a chance of being favorite fruits. Yeah, let's just say that's a no-go. There we go, though. We just got pollinated on the sugar apple. You love to see it. And then we only gotta wait 1 minute for the queen bee to actually refresh the butterfly's ability, and then this thing will finally be rainbow. Also, look at how much mutations it already has. Arctic, Ghostly, Brain Rot, Fall, Toxic, Geode, Honeyglaze, and Cloud Touch. Bro, no, I haven't even turned it rainbow yet. Let's just go ahead and wait for the queen bee's cooldown to go down, though. And there you go, queen bee just refreshed the butterfly's ability, and just like that, we officially have this Boreal Orange rainbow. Oh, no, yeah, bro, that looks insane. Let's go ahead and favorite that pupper up. And now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pick up that Mega Queen Bee along with the butterfly since we no longer need them. Then we're gonna go ahead and wait 6 minutes for all of our pets' abilities to go down because apparently that's how long it's gonna take for like all of them. And there we go. The Rainbow Haze Hound's ability is about to go off. Also, I just realized his name is Sammy. Bro thinks he's the owner of Steel of Brain Rot. Anyways, here we go, though. Looks like he's going straight for the sugar apples, which isn't ideal, but will be all right. So there we go, though. We got the Ash mutation. Nice, nice, nice. And there also goes a Pterodactyl. Nice. We got Windstruck and Twist on a sugar apple. That's exactly what we needed, which is why we didn't pick him up earlier. And then there we go. We also got Corrupt Chakra. Let's go. The only thing we're waiting for now is the Haze from the Rainbow Haze Hound, because we already got Ash. If we check out this fruit, yup, we just need Haze now. Also, before I forget, we can go ahead and unfavorite tool this other Great Pumpkin, and okay, that already has a lot of mutations on it. Arctic, Fall, Eclipse, Sun-Dried, Ceramic, Windstruck, Chakra, Honeyglaze, and Frozen. If you didn't figure out by now, we're of course going to be transferring all of the mutations from these other plants onto the main Boreal Orange. We just got to wait for the Haze Hound to actually do the last part of his ability, though. And nice, there goes the Haze Hound's ability. So that's a free Haze mutation. Wait, did it apply to the same sugar apple? Wait, is that on purpose or on accident? Huh, no, it's just a random fruit, huh? What are the odds of that? Let's go ahead and pick it up now, though. And now we actually need to see where we're at, because as you have already noticed, but we have a lot of mutations on just a bunch of random plants. So what we're actually gonna go ahead and do is pull out our Spinosaurus along with our Titanic Mimic Octopus, and this guy will just copy the Spinosaurus ability every 15 seconds and then transfer all the mutations from other fruits onto the main one. So we just got to go ahead and wait for him to actually do that. And there we go. After a bit of waiting, everything has been fully transferred. So let's go ahead and unfavorite it and then see how much mutation. Oh, already has so much. Rainbow, Arctic, Flaming, Pollinated, Haze, Brain Rot, and a whole bunch of other ones. Holy W. Anyways, it's not enough though. So let's go ahead and favorite it back up, and then let's get to the rest of our pets abilities. And what better pets to start off than with our Lobster Thermidors, because we got a Tranquil one, which will give us a Tranquil mutation, and then we also have a Corrupted one, which will obviously give us the Corrupted mutation. And then since they are Lobster Thermidors, they'll also give us the Meteoric and then Molten mutation. And wait, actually, before they even do their abilities, let's go ahead and get our Apple Gazelles out, because if we can get the Warped mutation here, we can just go ahead and reclaim the Sugar Apple. So there you go. Come on, lock in. Lock in, Apple Gazelles. Lock in. Oh, wait, this ain't looking good. Oh, yep, unlucky. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to putting down our pets. For the first one, we got the Gummy Bear, then the Ghost Bear, then the Bear on the Bike, the Spaghetti Sloth, the Nightmare Spectre, and last but not least, our Titanic Nightmare Badger. Also, if you couldn't tell, but Besides the lobster thermidors, I have pets that guaranteed apply mutations. So like we'll get Whimsical from the bear bike. We'll get one of the 3 mutations that we need from the spaghetti sloth. We'll get Vamp from the nightmare specter. And then of course, Correct from the badger. Also, is there a way to make these guys small? Because they're way too big. Oh, that's a lot better. I should have done that ages ago. Also, it turns out the gummy bear's ability isn't guaranteed, but it's a 10% chance every 2 minutes. So I'd count that's pretty much guaranteed. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and reclaim the sugar apple. And then why is the badger over here? Wait, no, I need to get my trowel. Trowel, quick, trowel, quick. Let's move this over here and come on, get cracked, get cracked. Come on, lock and get cracked from the badger. Okay, nice. Mutate 3 fruits with cracked. So just like that, we already got the cracked mutation. You love to see it. We can go ahead and pick that pupper up. And then we can go ahead and replace it with our chunky rainbow hippo. Look at how cute this guy is. Anyways, if you didn't know, this guy would just give us the Moonson mutation, and Moonson is literally an 85x, so that's a big one. And to top it all off, if we go ahead and check out his ability, it literally refreshes like every 3 minutes, so like it's a very fast one. And nice, just like that, there goes Mr. Hippo. That's the easy Moonson mutation. We can go ahead and pick him up and then replace him with the Swan, because the Swan will guaranteed give us Graceful, which is another 75x mutation. Also, I searched it up and it turns out the Moonson mutation is a 50x, not 75x. That being said, look at this. We literally have a bunch of pet abilities that are about to go off. We're literally about to get so much mutations. Our gummy bear's ability just went off again though, and it failed. GG's. On the bright side, we just got Vamp, so we can go ahead and pick up our Spectre and then replace it with a Luminous Sprite to get the Luminous mutation. Also, yo, I just realized the Swan's ability goes off every 6 minutes. Wait, that's actually OP. Anyways, a Luminous Sprite will guaranteed give us the Luminous mutation, and then I really need this gummy bear to lock in. It never takes it this long. Bro, and how does it keep failing? There goes the Swan's ability though, so that's a free Graceful. We can go ahead and pick her up and then replace it with a Glimmering Sprite to get Glimmering. And then if I'm not mistaken, yup, this one's guaranteed. Every 3 minutes we get the Glimmering mutation, so that'll be free. Ooh, and hold up, all of our pets abilities are about to go off. We have the Tranquil Lobster, the Corrupted Lobster, the Gummy Bear, the Bear on the Bike in 6 minutes, the Ghost Bear in 4 minutes, and then the Spaghetti Sloth in 3 minutes. Oh, we're about to get so much mutations. Ah, Molten failed. Come on, second guy lock in. Let's go! Molten first try is crazy. I guess it was second try, but same thing. All we need from the lobsters now is Meteoric and Tranquil. And nice, there's also the Sauce mutation, meaning we only need 2 more mutations from the Spaghetti Sloth. And nice, we also just got Glimmering on it. We can go ahead and pick up the Glimmering Sprite and then replace it with the Reindeer, because if I'm not mistaken, that's a guaranteed... Oh no, it's only a 14% chance to apply the Snowy mutation. Let's actually hold off on this one for a bit, and then we'll replace it with the Golden Goose, because this guy will guaranteed give us the Fortune mutation on the Golden Egg. And bro, our Gummy Bear keeps failing. However, the Ghost Bear is about to do his thing, and yup, we got Spooky. Let's go. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and pick him up, and then I usually can't use this guy, but I might actually be able to use the Frost Dragon for once. Oh, and yes, we will. Every 8 minutes and 53 seconds converts all frozen mutations within 30 studs to glacial mutation. Oh, let's go. We usually can't use that since we don't have a chilled mutation spray to get frozen, but since it already has it, bro, we're chilling. This is by far like the coolest looking pet ever. Look at him, bro. He genuinely looks insane. There also goes our Bear on the Bike though, so that's a free Whimsical, and then we can replace him with the Sapphire Macabre, because I'm pretty sure this guy's a guaranteed chance of getting Sapphire. Oh no, it's only a 16% chance, but low-key, that's pretty high every 8 minutes. Let's once again just go ahead and wait for a bit. And it's been like 20 minutes since I placed on the Gummy Bear, but it keeps failing. However, the Dragon's ability is about to go off, so to make sure we don't miss it, we're gonna go ahead and get our Trowel. And since it does have to be nearby, we're just gonna get ready to move it, just in case. It is chilling over here, but who knows? It might like just decide to move out of nowhere. Nah, we're chilling. It's staying over here. Nice, and there we go. We just got the Glacial mutation, so we can pick him up. And then, our Mizuchi failed to get a Zor. Anyways, here we go. Now that we have another empty slot, let's go ahead and place on the Peach Wasp. Bruh, the Sapphire Macaw also failed. Ooh, and nice, we also just got Meatball. We did not have that one yet. All we need now is Possum. We'll be chilling on the Spaghetti Sloth. And nice, the Golden Goose also just laid his egg, so we can go ahead and pick him up, and then we're gonna go ahead and replace him with the Hydra. And this one's actually a big one, because this one genuinely takes forever. Look at this. Every 33 minutes, it ages itself up and hatches 1 egg. Also, wait, I think it got buffed. I'm pretty sure that used to be like every 40 minutes like a week ago. Well, I'm not minding that buff at all, bro. Only 30 30 minutes wait is not bad at all. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that got buffed. Okay, W. Anyways, besides that, if we go ahead and check our inventory, at this point, we only got hard mutations left. So like we got Void Touch from our Space Squirrel, Gnomed from our Gnome, Bloodlit from our Kappa, Oil from our Junk Bot, Snow from our Reindeer, Zombified from our Chicken Jockey, and then Disco from our Disco Bee. And the reason I say these are all hard is because they only have a 15% chance of actually succeeding, and then they only do their ability like once every like 20 minutes, which I don't know about you, isn't really good odds. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do now is pick up, who could we pick up? We could pick up our Gummy Bear since he's low-key been slacking. And then we're once again going to go ahead and place down our Mimic Octopus. Since either way, all these are like extremely hard to get, so we're literally just going to let our Mimic do all the work. Because if we go ahead and check out his ability, literally every 15 seconds, he copies the ability from another pen, performs its ability. And then since he's also a Titanic Mimic Octopus, he should have a way higher chance of actually succeeding. So now we're literally just going to go ahead and cycle like all the super hard mutations from the pets in our inventory until we actually get all of these mutations on plants. And this honestly shouldn't even take long at all because the Mimic Octopus is literally just that good. And after a bit of waiting, we have gotten all the super hard mutations. Like, look at this. Meteoric, Gummy, Eggnog, Verdant, Tranquil, Frozen, Meatball. Yeah, we pretty much got everything. Gnome, Sauce, Cloud Touch, Zombified. So now we just need to move on to the final set of mutations. And I call these the action mutations. And that's because you kind of actually got to be here to do them. So for the first one, it's the Spriggan. And this one, you have to place like a bunch of carrots around him so you can actually get the Root mutation, I think it's called, or the Blue mutation. Then for the second one, you need the Nightmare Pink Panda. And all you really gotta do for this one is place a piece of bamboo down so the bamboo gets hard struck. So let's go ahead and place one of those puppers down. And then that cooldown is like non-existent. That being said, for the third to last one, we got the Ghostly Dark Spriggan. And this one will give us the Blight mutation. And last but not least, we got the Apple Gazelle and then the Mandrakes. But we'll do these here in a second once we actually got more space. In the meantime, let's go ahead and plant down some sugar apple seeds. And 3 sugar apples should low-key be way more than enough. So there we go. And then there also goes the Pink Panda going straight towards the bamboo. There we go. Hard struck. You love to see it. We can go ahead and pick up the Pink Panda. And now we just need to place down our Apple Gazelles. And we of course got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's now go ahead and hit a grow all real quick since we're obviously not going to wait for the sugar apples to fully grow by themselves. And then come on, lock in. And wait, what am I even locking in for, bro? This is the time where I have to lock in, picking them up. Come on, bro. Actually lock in. I'm not going to hit another grow all. If this doesn't work, it's rigged, bro. The game just wants me to spend more money. Nice. Warped mutation. I was low-key getting a bit nervous there. We were getting towards the end. We can go ahead and reclaim those sugar apples now, though. And then the Hydra's ability is about to go off. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get all of our mandrakes ready, which includes our mandrake seeds and then our actual pets. And for these, we literally have like 7 of them. So we're chilling. Or no, we have 8 of them. So we should be able to pretty easily get it. There goes the Hydra to actually perform his ability, though. He's going to fully hatch this egg. And there you go. That's the other mutation that we needed. And we still have 6 extra pet slots, so we're looking just gonna go ahead and try to get the Mandrake mutation in the meantime. So let's go ahead and plop down all of our mandrakes, plop down like 4 seeds since that should be more than enough. Then let's watering can them up a few times, and nice, they're fully grown. Look, watch this, we're about to get it first try. First try. Let's go. First try. We can go ahead and pick the other 2 up now. Might as well. Then let's go ahead and pick up all of the other mandrakes, buy some carrot seeds, and then if we boost both of our pets, we should have to wait a lot less time. Oh, nice. We didn't have to place the carrots down. Just like that, we got the blue mutation. So we can go ahead and pick up that Spriggan, and we're looking not even going to wait for the Ghostly Spriggan. Let's just say we're putting our Titanic Mimic Octopus along with our Spinosaurus, and nah, look at how far those roots grow. Yeah, that Mimic Octopus is too OP. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick up the Dark Spriggan, though. Then let's go ahead and place down the Spinosaurus. And all we really gotta do now is just wait for the Spinosaurus to do his thing and transfer everything over to the big boy. And after a bit of waiting, look at this. 2 full rows of mutations. If we go ahead and count them all up real quick, we got a grand total of 64 mutations. And this is actually the most mutations I've ever had on one plant. Also, if you were to count them out yourself, it's not individual 64 mutations, but we got like several put together mutations. Paradisal is sun-dried and then verdant to make paradisal. That being said, let's go ahead and pick it up. Actually, before I pick it up, we have our cheetah, which will turn us into a cheetah and then give us a chance. And we're obviously not gonna wait. We're just gonna go ahead and use our mimic octopus. Also, turning us into a cheetah will give us a chance to like actually get the running mutation or whatever it's called on it. There you go though, we're a cheetah. So now we have a 30% chance to get the wild fast. So here goes nothing. Come on, wild fast. We did not get wild fast. All good. Anyways, look at how insane this thing looks. Anyways, here goes the moment of truth. How much is this worth, Steven? I want to sell it. $3 trillion. Not gonna lie, that's actually very good. I did this exact same thing with the new Elder Candy Blossom, and it was not pretty much $3 trillion. So yeah, it is most definitely grinding all the way to tier 50 of the battle pass for it. Will it take a while? Yes, but I think overall it's definitely worth it. Subscribe!